Hello, everyone. Welcome to the live session. First live for the first day of the week. Expecting um, very good move in the market, as you know that with the market open, the market almost, especially XAU USD, we have seen that there is a after previous weekly close with this narrow candle. Today we have seen that there is a bounce. So where we can find our opportunity, beginning with the word that we need to be patient, guys. Make sure that last week was incredible, that in our live session we have quite a few winning trades. It doesn't mean that the next one will be winner. So make sure always that focus on risk management is the key, if you want to be profitable as a trader. If you don't have any understanding of the risk management, also you can discuss on the live chat. Good morning, Stan, welcome. Paul, good morning. Salamani, good morning. So excited to be here as always. Thank you. Let me know. Good to see that everyone is coming on board. So make sure, guys, also give a thumbs up, and also don't forget to subscribe to the channel if you haven't done yet. This afternoon is quite nice. Having a coffee is always and exciting to see that. Some music. It's too loud. Too loud. Okay, it's quiet now. Okay, so let's first start with AUUSD. If you guys looking at any other instrument, also you can share in the live chat. We can have together understanding of where the market might be heading. Okay, now I will be looking at first of all gold, starting with the monthly, as usual. Always looking at the bigger picture will give you a clear understanding what might be happening on the smaller picture. So looking at monthly, I think we have done this many times. It looks like repetitive, isn't it? But that's how it is. When you repeat something over and over again, it becomes part of your program. Okay, so that's how every program is created. Repetition is the key. So if you want to be successful or anything, just keep repeating the same thing that you want, and it's going to be part of your identity. So in trading also, analysis repeating, though it looks boring, but it's always helpful. When you repeat something over and over again, it might stop you from trading against the trend, which is the biggest mistakes that most retail trader do, that they trade against the trend. Retail trader, normally the psychology works that when they find a top, try to sell, when they find a bottom, try to buy. But instead, there is a saying that buy from higher high, sell from lower low. But I would say that buy from local breakdown and sell from local breakout. So which is we will be discussing more in depth in this live session. So make sure you stick till the end of the live session to know exactly how we can that learn and grow as a trader. So from the monthly, we can see that this is the monthly price action here. From this level, there is a strong monthly impulse, and with that monthly impulse, the market currently bouncing back to the upside, and already the price above this resistance line, above the previous monthly high, and we can expect for this market to remain bullish. If we look at the weekly perspective here, so weekly candle closed the previous one with a full body green, which is a very strong bullish price action comparatively. And if we look at the daily chart, dropping down to the daily, as we have analyzed in the past also, this is a daily inverted head and shoulder, and with that inverted head and shoulder formation, the market managed to bounce from this level here at the moment. And we can see that currently the market in a strong uptrend and expecting for this price to uh, the remain bullish. So today, if we look at draw the levels for today, which is a support level, and I'll drop down to the 4 hours. So where we can see that this is the current sessions, the previous one, which is a bull candle. Okay, so we can see that this is a bullish candle, and with that bull candle, what we can see, the market currently coming for a deeper pullback. And so this level is where we will be looking to see potential entry. Now 15 minutes, this is the time frame that I'm aiming for potential entry. Okay, so you can see that this is the candle that catches our eye, isn't it? So this kind of reject or a breakout is something that we can look at, because below this there is high liquidity. So why below this high liquidity? Because when this candle has formed, there is a strong buying pressure has come in the market, and all the stop loss currently, all means like majority of them, we don't know how many, but majority of the stop loss below this level. As you can see, there's another candle here. So if the market, which we might see eventually a drop, and I'm not gonna be trading against the trend here, not gonna be seller even if we have an impressive opportunity. Rather, it's good idea is to wait for the market to drop to any of this important level and then look for potential reversal pattern. So we can see that all time frame the market is bullish. So also I'll be drawing this trend line here to see that where the price might be moving to that level. Okay, so you can see here. And with that being said, support here. Okay, we can see that support here. Expecting it to drop. If we look at the 1 minute, okay, so we can see this is the 1 minute chart on XAU USD, and in that area where, yeah, so you might started to think, okay, coach, if you think that the price will drop here, why shouldn't we sell here, isn't it? Can anyone respond to why shouldn't we sell here even the price might drop here? Morning, thank you, welcome. See how many of you coming up with an answer. Come on. I wanted staying that. Why, sir? So this is the question that asks, because it's trading against the dominant trend at the price could bounce back at any level. Yes, exactly. So this is what the answer is exactly. If we sell here, though we can expect it to drop here, but I said that the market will drop, and the market not gonna listen to me, isn't it? Not always. So it might anytime reverse back from any of this level. So which is this is where also that being a trader is that's why it's sometimes hard, because you have to be confident, and at the same time you have to be fully ready for the option B. That's how trading is. So you could be confident the market will drop, but at the same time be prepared that the market will reverse at any time. So that's why trading is all about probability. What is the probability to happen? For example, to drop from here to there, what is the probability? And what is the probability for the market to bounce back from here? So that is the true understanding of trading, to understand the probabilistic um, equation, that I would say. So if you want to know more about understanding also the probability, let's get deep into it, because this is where the missing area of many traders to understand the probability. Well, you guys have seen have heard of the Schrodinger's cat experiment or experiment. So understanding that also will help you to understand how the probability works in trading. So if you look at that according to his experiment, if you look at, he said that if you see a cat on a box, then how many legs with the cat? 4. Yeah, 4 legs on a cat, 2 legs on a chicken. Okay, so if you look at if you according to his thought experiment, if you put a cat on a box and then think about after 1 or 2 weeks, if you open the box, then what will be the probability of this cat to be alive or dead? Do you have any idea about that? The current daily candle is bullish. The market cannot fall to the daily support before going up. Yeah, that's a very good understanding. So basically, the whole point here is to know that the major direction of the trend, so that we know that exactly when to find which way to trade, which is to trade in the major direction of the trend or in the minor direction of the trend, because the minor trend here is down. So the 1 minute chart, you can see it's trending downside, creating series of lower high and lower low. And once we see that the market has broken below and merging with the major trend, that's what we can look for potentially that a bullish trend, and when you can see the market basically heading to the upside. And I see the likes is almost 1/5 of the view, so probably many of you haven't smashed it yet. I would appreciate if you do so. So I pause for a moment so that everyone have time to do that. Well done. YouTube algorithm likes it when you like it. Okay, so you can see that it's breaking below that level, and with that break, expecting it to drop to the support. I think some people started to sell already in that area. That's why the market is, even if you don't sell in a market, so we know that when we buy, the price goes up. When we sell, the price goes down. But in what situation you could see that the price is dropping even if you are not selling? Also a very good question to look at. So with that cat experiment, I say that there is no reply yet. So basically, according to Schrodinger, when you open the box, what will be the possible outcome of that? The fate of this cat is that the cat can be dead and alive at the same time. Can you understand the concept of probability? This is the concept of probability. So when we go to a conclusion, both this word, I can't exactly explain on that word, but The concept is that when it, when we go to the conclusion, that means that if we say the cat is dead or the cat is alive, then we are defining with the certainty, which is not the probability. Probability is when you have the same component of both at the same time. So Schrodinger is saying that when you open that box, the cat is dead and alive at the same time. So how do you understand that concept of probability? So this is where, when we look at the trade, for example, let's say you open a position and then you look at that 65% probability of this trade, for example. So how does this probability works? When you look at the 65% probability, this trade is winner and loser at the same time, because it has also a component of losing of 35% in that trade. So this is what you need to understand as a trader. So when you look at 65% probability to win, also there is a 35% probability to lose. So this trade can be a losing trade also at the same time, while it is a winning trade. But our job is to repeatedly stay in the higher probability, because when you flip the coin 1,000 times, 5,000 times, 10,000 times, and then your probability from 50% to going up to 65%, 70%, that's where your add up is winner. But in a single trade, it could be in this component or it could be in that component. That is why when you are looking at one trade, you can't say that, okay, it's a very high probability trade, it's gonna be winner. It's not certain, because it's based on probability. So that one trade can be in this component or in this component. So that's where understanding probability helps. So when you understand the probability, then you focus on the risk management, because on a single trade you can't know what's gonna happen. It could be in that side, in that side. But when you have a probe and back tested strategy that is over time generate profit, that's where you know that actually which component to look at. I hope that that makes sense to you. If you guys enjoyed that, make sure you give a thumbs up, and also don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Press that notification bell so that you're not missing any of the content that I'm posting every day. Okay, now here we can see that on this lower time frame, okay, here is lower time frame. So this is the support currently that I am looking at, to see that the market is dropping to that support, expecting it to break below to that level, and then to bounce from that level to create a new higher high. I'm expecting it to come down here. We see some local downtrend, but any time we could see that that trend became invalid and started to resume to the upside. Alive and dead. Yeah, that's what it is. Practice probability, possibility become waves of experience. Okay, now we saw that XAUUSD is here, which is basically on that support where bounce the market is trending. Also, we will be looking at some other instruments such as the Gbpusd and Euro USD. We'll see where the market might be heading in all of this. So euro dollar, we can see that there was a it's in a downtrend, but we can see the way the price action is forming here. I think we might see further probability again to potentially drop here, because the market very strongly in a downtrend. So let's see, I think we might find a potential probability, potential or opportunity on euro dollars. Let's see if there is anything here. If we look at, this is the resistance line here, it's the daily resistance, and we can see there is another daily resistance. Okay, so this today's low is here, today's high. So three important level that we have identified. Let's look at the 4 hour. Now there is this green candle. I think it is this candle is, it is a potential liquidity grab from this resistance. Always the trend is the primary decision maker, in all my trading decision that I take based on primarily 70% weight goes to the trend. Okay, so trend is the most important part of, I think not only me, every institutional trader, retail trader, everyone follows the trend. And if we look at here, you can see that this candle is quite significant, as this is a bullish candle, cross that high, grab the liquidity, close below as a long wick candle, now followed by another red candle which is bearish candle. Price now rejecting from this 4-hour 20 EMA, and there is a gap here. Okay, so we see there is a fair value gap, and with that fair value gap, daily support, let's see that where it is might be heading. 1 hour head and shoulder formation. So in this area on euro dollar, we can see that there is a, if you guys look at it, you can see it's a very strong liquidity candle here. Now the bias for me, I think on euro dollar is potentially towards the downside. What do you think? Any peep here? 12 peep. Okay, so there is a probability for euro dollar to drop from that level, and probability means that it could easily go up. So we need to do the proper risk management. I will be opening sell position on euro dollar with a tight stop loss, but with proper risk management, and expecting it to drop in the major direction of the trend. So not buy impulsively, guys and girls. Make sure that you do proper risk management. And here what we can see that there is a 15 pip stop loss on euro dollar, and with that 15 pip stop loss, I will be waiting for the market to drop in that direction. So it might easily could go up for another liquidity grab before dropping. So if it's very important that you do proper lot sizing and also the risk management. So if we look at um straight on euro dollar, I'll be so this is a 1.5 to 1 risk reward trade, and also I'm going to share in the community. So there will be around 15 p stop loss on that. This is a day trade, so we may need to run that trade if it is not solved by this live session later also. So also you can stay connected by joining the free Telegram channel, where I will be sharing if there is any update on this trade, even if I am not on the stream. So I can share with you the free Telegram channel link in the live chat. So if you guys not there, so you can find, I have shared with you the free Telegram channel link in the live chat. You guys can stay connected. uh, so here what we can see, the market is forming series of lower high, and what it could bounce for another liquidity grab, or it may drop to the support level. The weight for me is in the major direction of the trend. As the trend is down, it may go for further liquidity grab along this area and then could drop, or it may continue to drop from that level, or anytime it could just go up and to create a new higher high. If it does, then it does. I do proper risk management, so which is the most important part. This possibility. Okay, can you please check British pound US dollar? So euro dollar and British pound US dollar almost potentially behave in the same way. So if you look at here, yeah, but let's look at that one here on euro dollar at the moment. And please, how can I join the community? Calvin, you can join the community right now. You can find link below this video in the description. Visit the website www.forextradingwizard.com. Also stay connected by joining the free Telegram channel. Many of my education that I also share on the free Telegram, but if you want to be the full member in the academy, so I would recommend you to visit the website anytime. If you have any question, we still have few spots left to take on the mentorship, where you can find link below this video. And if you also have any question, don't hesitate to ask. There is a agent available on the live chat. Okay, so Euro dollar, this is a risk managed trade, and I wouldn't be worried much about this trade. We will keep running it until it's solved in any direction, while we will be looking at gold to see what's happening. So we will keep that on, and let's quickly look at now on gold, what's happening with that one. Looking at the 15 minutes again. So this is a okay. So 1 minute chart after break of this resistance, it is a, you see there is a break of structure, which is basically um, very good liquidity grab, and the market we might see now to drop to the support. $2. Okay, now XAU USD is dropping to the support, which is eventually coming to that level. We can see that there is a, if you guys look at it, you can see this is a, which is forming a potential liquidity candle in the, if this kind of candle formation on the major direction of the trend, I would look to buy. At the moment we can see that it's you can see from here pretty much stronger rejection. Locally it's breaking potentially below. Okay, yeah, after grab of this liquidity, it's now trying to break below. I think ultimately we might see that level retest to this support level, which is the my primary eye either here or breaking below, because if it managed to drop below this level, also 1 hour 20 ma, a very important liquidity zone. The euro dollar struggling to break below, but if it breaks, then we may see significant trend direction here. We'll leave it on the market. while gold is, yeah, we might see that gold ultimately coming to any of this significant level. But I'm not selling, guys. Make sure that you are also keeping an eye on that. Not trading against the trend. It's difficult sometimes. Okay, now as you can see, this is a impressive bearish candle, but um, anytime you just can bounce back to the upside. So it's coming to potentially another lower time frame fair value gap. So if you look at, this is an order block here. If we draw that level, the order block, and then support, which is there is a gap here, okay, so which is fair value gap. Has anyone here that don't understand fair value gap? Okay. Familiar music coming up. So euro dollar potentially might see that break, expecting to break below. See some improvement in the pip running. So this is a 15 minutes potential liquidity flow here. Yeah, so the candle has not closed yet, but we see some improvement in the liquidity. If you guys don't have access to this indicator, you can let us know in the live chat. This is available for you if you are our member. Okay, on gold is So it's approaching that fair value gap, which is, quite a few big gap here, 25 pip. Euro dollar trying to break below. There's a middleman formation. So yeah, there might be some potentially downside here. That's what we are expecting on gold also. We've seen that there is a potentially big drop here, and this is at a significant support that expecting on say USD to drop and then break below. Guys with me? So you can see that euro dollar on the in this one, it's coming down as expected. We have considered mainly the direction of the trend here as a primary reason for the trade, while also we are looking at XAUSD, but I was not looking at the. So good morning, welcome, thank you. Okay, euro dollar 5 minutes time frame also showing further potential local bearish price action. So as I mentioned, I'm still not very fan of. It might drop for short term, but I'm still not very fan of trading against the trend. Which we might see drop and then return or bouncing from any of this level. Trend is very important when you look at. So euro dollar also trending in the direction that we have set our TP target. So are you guys with me with this trade on euro dollar? Good morning, Victor. If you guys haven't subscribed yet, you can do so. There is every day I do share a lot of analysis. A lot of means that the one that is really matters, as well as every weekend I do share educational post, so including trading psychology and all of them. If you want to get access to all of them for free, make sure you subscribe to the channel. Also press the notification bell so that you are notified as soon as I send. So I'm on euro dollar. Yeah, okay. So which is we are a couple of pips up on that, and let's see how far it might be getting down here. While we can see that on gold as well, pretty impressive bearish price action at the moment. Locally impressive mean that, not globally. I wouldn't, as I mentioned, I'm not going to sell in this market until we see a big shift in the market sentiment. At the moment, I'll delete all of this to see. At the moment on gold, which is a bull market, but it can turn to a bear market, as it is a standalone candle on the weekly previous week. It can turn to a bear market. Can means doesn't mean that it's gonna be, but there are probability also to happen. But we will see it from the lower time frame market structure. But at the moment, what is going up is likely to go up. That's the nature of trading. So we still can expect fully to bounce from any of this level. Okay, so looking at euro dollar, which is in our favor, going backward in the direction. And in the meantime, that it's the most important part here, guys, is that learning and growing as a trader. So I wouldn't just recommend you to copy one trade and then get satisfied with it, but always focus on learning. And also the community that we have, we focus on mainly on learning. I do share all my trade, but I wouldn't recommend that only rely on the ideas that I'm sharing, but taking it as a lesson for learning. Because at the end of the day, the matters is that what you have learned, how you became an independent trader or no. So that's why that all the strategy that I trade also I have recorded on the website, so that for those who are member can learn and grow. I would say that everyone who want to be a consistently profitable trader should focus on learning in the beginning, because from long experience, what I have seen, that if you focus on making money, then you're gonna lose money until you become fully skilled and know how to navigate the market. Even I would say that trade on demo account, become efficient, profitable, and then slowly start on a live account. That's how you can gain confidence. Though there is that biggest struggle for the trader is the emotion coming with the trading, right? So when you look at successful trader and the non-successful trader or losing trader, the only big difference is how they process their emotion when coming in trading. So that's why even if you trade on live account, then highly recommend to start in a smaller account and then learn it, because in the beginning traders sometimes blow accounts. Anyone here who blows account? Have you had ever experience of blowing account? So you have never blown. That's good. Good morning. So we see some progress in the euro dollar trade. How can I join the community, Julius? Okay, for those who want to join the community, I see that quite a few members. We will be closing for some time just to wrap up things. Now, before we close for some period of time, there is a coupon available that early today I have shared with some of our members. Let me see that where it is. So if you want to join the community, let me see what it is. Yeah, it's here. So I can create that, extend that coupon. I like your analysis, easy to understand, Julius. Welcome. So joining the community is, it was here. So if you guys look at on the website, this is currently at the moment, but there is another only today in this live session. There will be another additional $300 off on top of it, but the number is limited. So I will be sharing with you the coupon right now on the live chat, so you can join almost free of cost, because here my focus is to help the community who are really dedicated to learn and grow as a trader with me for the lifetime. So the numbers are limited, so I'm sharing with you the coupon, but if you see that the coupon is not going in, if you delay, it might not go because it will be only for limited numbers. So there will be additional $300 off on joining the community. So I'm sharing with you the coupon right now, and I would recommend you to right now, as soon as you see that coupon, you can use it to get access to. Once you join the community, use that coupon on the checkout, you will receive the automated email to log into the website as well as to join the Signal and education group. So I'm sharing with you in the live chat, so get ready for it, and also the website address. For those who are, I see quite a few members ask for this, so you can use it. This is only exclusively for this live session. You can use that coupon. This is the coupon, and also the website address given. So I've shared you the coupon, and let me know if you have any question. It will give you additional $300 off joining Forex Trading Wizard Academy for the rest of your life. And this coupon only will be available in this live session. So if you are joining now, it's valid. It may not be available later after the live session. Okay, now euro dollar trade, we have seen the market trend is down. This is a downtrending market structure creating series of lower high in that area. And because in a downtrend, we can see that I think our TP, the reason I've said the TP here, you can see there is a bounce here with a strong bullish engulfer. The market is basically now breaking below that support, which is an important liquidity zone. And if the price is breaking below to that level, which is expecting, then before it break this low, we will be exiting the trade with profit. Good morning. Gold is uptrend now. Okay, let's look at that on gold. And okay, we saw there is a bounce. So from that gap, it has got that rejection. I wouldn't consider yet uptrend. It may reverse from that level, but because the price normally, the liquidity zone is act as a magnet to the price. So we may see that the price is breaking below that liquidity zone. It may not, but I will be a little more patient here, as this is my primary level that I will be looking for entry on XAUUSD. So in the meantime, we can see that euro dollar trade is moving in that direction that we expected. And with that movement, yeah, this one also, if you guys look at it, you can see this is a support here. Long-term trend is down, so expecting it to break below this level here, okay, to the support level. See that where it is heading. Hope that you guys enjoying the live session. Make sure you give a thumbs up and also subscribe to the channel if you haven't done yet. Press that notification bell so that you're not missing any of the content that I'm posting every day. The gold managed to primarily trying to bounce, but as I mentioned, because it has got a rejection, this is the 1 hour chart, is still 38 minutes remaining for this candle. I think we could see potentially means the possibility that it's gonna retest the 1 hour 20 EMA and even could come back for a deeper pullback. Okay, so the market normally sometime does this without any notice. Euro dollar is moving in our favor, in the direction. We'll be back in less than a minute. Okay, so back in track. So looking at on gold, which is not, we are not on it any trade on that, but on Euro USD, guys, we are a few pip on profit, around 6 pip, though euro dollar is less volatile. Now we are almost for this session at the end of the session, and I would like to manage this trade in a way that for those who will not be, that because I will not be on live for a few hours again, we will come back in another session. So to manage this trade, what I'm going to do here is we will be taking 30% profit. That means that 1/3 of the position closed, and then the rest of the position we will be bringing the stop loss at entry to make this trade risk free for those who are running, so that you can know that it's now risk free trade running in profit for the rest of the position. So basically the way I'm managing is if I am 3 lot buy a sell, then closing 1 lot and keeping the 2 lot running for the full TP and moving the stop loss at entry, so that if in case the market is reversing from here, we will have profit but we will not be losing anything. So I'm doing that in my trade. I hope that you guys also how you will be managing. Absolutely, it's your trading account, you have to take care of it, but I'm sharing my experience how I'm doing. And I believe that many of you have enjoyed this trade on euro dollar, which is still running 2/3 of the position, and I'll keep running it, and I'll also give an update further on the free Telegram channel during this period of lives, that in the London session. I will be coming on live again in NY session. And I believe that if you guys enjoyed this, I definitely believe that you guys enjoyed this live session. It was an exciting one. And if you want to join the next one, which is coming on NY session, I would highly recommend to stay subscribed and also press the notification bell. So with that said, thank you for joining this live session. I'll be coming on live again in a couple of hours. Until that, stay well, stay happy, trade safe.